Hi, it's me again. It's now beginning of April and we still have plenty of snow. In the forest there was almost 1 meter of snow layer. There is still quite thick ice. So the winter is still continuing, although it should be now spring in April. And on this week we are concentrating on the temperature. So it's now a little bit below freezing point of water, -2, -3, something like that. But in the night time it was maybe -10 degrees of Celsius. So for me, I have to have still quite warm clothes to keep my body temperature high. So if I would remove my clothes, I would feel cold. And that's the reason why I'm not so very well tolerated in this cold climate. It's because we apes, we are from the Africa. But we have here plenty of animals that are well adapted in this kind of environment. So for example, in the north there was these Arctic fox or reindeers, etc. In this kind of weather they don't have to increase the metabolism at all to keep their body hot, because they have so much better insulation, they have much better fur than I have. And therefore, if we are going in very cold temperatures, very high temperatures, we must increase the consumption of energy to keep our body temperature constant, because we are endotherms. So we are producing temperature to keep it quite constant. But still, there are plenty of animals that are not endotherms. They are ectotherms. So if we have fish, if we have beetles, etc., their temperature is the same as in the environment. And that causes different kind of challenges. First of all, if your temperature is very cold, your metabolic rate is decreased. Okay, that's a good thing, you are saving energy, but at the same time it means that, okay, you can't move, you can't think, you can't do much anything except just lay there. And if you are laying just over here, you are very easy prey. So you had to hide somewhere. The other problem in very cold temperatures, like below freezing, is that, okay, we can't tolerate ice inside our body. There are only few animals that are tolerating any kind of ice formation inside their body. And even then, the problem is that, okay, when you have ice, it's very hard, and that affects that, okay, then these ice crystals, these hard ice particles will crush your cells, will kill your tissues, will kill you. And this is something that we want to avoid. So we can have some glycerol or other substance in our body to prevent the ice formation. Or we can have some particles to have the ice in certain part of the body. And beside the ice itself, the problem also exists that if you have the frozen body, the problem might arise that you are all the time, there's evaporation. So from the ice directly to the environment as a gas. So we can't see any streams of water here. This snow is evaporating to the atmosphere. And that causes that your body, if the ice will just disappear as gas, you will dry to death. So there is the dehydration that is also the problem if you have a frozen body. And as you can see, it's quite much sunlight already.